Well, welcome back, everybody. We're here with Art once again, just giving you a little more of a recap on what's going on with his amazing transition. As you can recall, the first few things that we covered were, give us a little highlight that what we already covered there. You got the list there, Art?
Yes.
Okay, 1 through 5, what was it?
Severe fatigue, number one.
Yeah.
Chronic headaches. Photosensitivity migraines. Swelling in all joints. Arthritis in all joints.
Oh my gosh. And then we're gonna just touch on your list from 6 to 10. Give us an update, even if it hasn't totally eliminated it. I know I know progress is a blessing, no matter how much it is. At least you're going in the right direction. So why don't you start us with number 6? Tell us what it is, and then just give us a little recap, and we'll take it from there.
Anxiety.
Mm.
I've had a few anxiety attacks while in the hospital.
My.
And where I'm at now with the anxiety is I stopped taking my meds after 4 weeks on Emulin.
Now that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, there's people that just deal with just anxiety, and they're perfectly healthy. So if anxiety can be a plus for individuals with lupus, then anxiety is going to be something that a lot of people are going to be jumping on lupus for. So did they lower the medication, or did they say, Art, you don't need this stuff anymore?
Pretty much don't need it anymore. I had it as a PRN, like, take it when you feel anxious.
As you need it.
Take it twice a day just to get by.
Wow. Isn't that something?
Part of my daily meds. All of a sudden, not there.
Well, hallelujah for that one. So we got the anxiety under control. So that leads us to number 7, which is
this is a heavy one. My depression.
Oh yeah.
I've been hospitalized 3 times for my depression.
Man.
And it humbles you.
I bet.
You start looking back, and there's nothing wrong with me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've met a lot of people, and wow, I totally felt like I did not belong.
Jeez.
And it's scary. It's scary to get arrested. It's a different monster.
The sad part, depression is such an affliction that so many people have nowadays. And I mean, nowadays it's like everybody knows somebody that's going through depression, and you're right. It kind of just pulls the plug from life. You don't want to do anything. You have no gusto. Your emotions are shot. It's like, I mean, pretty much, if I say the word zombie, am I pretty close to it?
Yeah, more like losing concentration, just the whole black hole getting deeper and deeper, feeling like you're drowning in a glass of water.
And no hope in sight.
No light at the end of the tunnel.
Jeez. So, how long did it take Emulin to finally start to get a grip on that for you?
I'd say on my 3rd week.
Wow.
On my 3rd week, the end of my 3rd week, I went to go see my psychiatrist.
Okay.
And I was very excited to see him, which I've never been before. And I sat there and I smiled through the whole time that we were talking, and he was very interested in what I was doing,
Mm.
how I did it. And at the end of that appointment, he lowered both my psych meds half milligrams, and he's planning on, if I continue on Emulin, I should be without psych meds in about a month.
That's absolutely amazing, man. I mean,
It's crazy.
30 days ago, who would even have thought that you would be in the position you are right now? You know?
You saw me how bad I was.
Well, yeah, I know it. I know it. And, and I would hear stories and you're suffering, and it was like, God, there's got to be something, man. It's like, I'm always been one of those people that don't tell me there's no, and I don't want to say cure because this is not a cure, but don't tell me that there isn't something natural that's going to help the body resync itself, align it, balance it, and get the body healing again. I've always been that way. And I think you found your little puppy here, man. I think you found the one that's working for you really, really good.
It's funny when you say balance.
Uh-huh.
I can see my system, my body, my brain, and a very even balance.
I love that.
It's a calming of a thunderstorm.
Uh-huh.
I was in the middle of a tornado about to end my life, and I jumped out of that tornado.
Well, thank God you did, man.
If that makes any sense to you.
No, it does. It makes perfect sense. Desperation is not a fun place to be at,
No.
God almighty. Well, that's fantastic, man. That's 1 through 7. All of them getting good results. So what's on number 8? Enlighten us on number 8. What is that?
Number 8 is seizures.
Okay.
And seizures was in 2014 and 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the beginning of an anxiety attack.
Hmm.
And they weren't fun at all. I had too many of them. They even took my license away from me.
Oh, man.
Because I had multiple ones. So, yeah, it doesn't help the depression. It doesn't help the anxiety. Seizures is no joke.
Now, was that attributed to the stroke that you had, or was that did you have the strokes after those seizures?
The seizures were after the strokes.
Okay. Were they
now that we're on strokes?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Now that we're on strokes, I've had two. February 2013, February 2014. They were strokes, pretty bad strokes, clots. And the first one I was in a coma for the first week.
Wow.
And it's been a long coming. And what affected me in the strokes was my right side.
Okay.
My right side, my right arm, my right leg. And I'm going to touch on balance again once.
Yeah.
This is extraordinary. And I'm a big man of faith, and I think what's happening is miraculous.
Well, I love that gallic acid and emulin. I love that stuff. Um, that's the added nutrient that was put in there, and I got to tell you, what a nice little addition to our formula. I think that's becoming quite a beneficial item for so many people. So we've covered quite a bit, man. I mean, we got like 30 on your list. The strokes are number what, 8 or 9? That's 9, right?
9.
Okay, let's hit the top 10. What do you got for us?
The sun, the sensitivity of the sun exposure. My experience has been with lupus and celiac is it really, really drains a person who is suffering from autoimmune disease. Vitamin D isn't something that a lupus patient should have.
Okay, all right. I think you're rubbing the microphone with something, but you're kind of hard to hear right now.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. Perfect.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Where do you want me to touch on?
Now, were you saying something about the vitamin D?
Yeah, the vitamin D that gives off the sun, that you get from the sun into our skin.
Right.
And I don't get the rashes. That's the only symptom that I haven't experienced is the sun rashes.
Okay.
But as far as the fatigue, the fatigue is horrible in the sun.
Wow.
And now it's just, I can stand out. I stood out today and just closed my eyes and just had the wind face and the sun hit me. I was just like,
oh, man.
I am a brand new person, okay? I'm a brand new person. That's what I feel like.
That's got to feel so good.
Oh, my God, you have no idea.
You're right. I don't, but I can feel the excitement in your voice. I mean, that is so cool. I love it.
From the strokes, I obviously have not obvious, but I have a wheelchair, and I have a walker, and I have a cane, and I have a scooter.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we talked about this before, but I walked into my doctor's office non-assisted. That's big.
Yeah. Were you kind of leaning back and kind of, strolling down the hall, feeling good?
Yeah, a little quick step on me.
Yeah, there you go. Jeez. No, I knew.
Nice to feel the confidence.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. And I got to just throw this out there, but anyone who's listening to us today, I mean, this guy, and I'm not that I'm lazy, but I like to lay in my bed and go through all of my emails, and before I can get my butt out of bed, Art here is cranking out like 10,000 steps already. And then he tells me, hey, what time is it? And he shows this picture of his Fitbit and his 10,000 steps. And I guess, I mean, I just look at myself. I go, God almighty. I don't have his issues. And this guy's just kicking my butt, So that really is. And I've told you before, you really are a true motivator for me because, you're out there living life, and like a lot of us, I'm just taking advantage of it, but you're really changing my mental attitude about things like that because now I'm really getting inspired to get out there. I'm relatively healthy 63-year-old guy that could go do basically whatever I want exercise-wise, and I don't, and I got to stop that. I got to stop it. I got to get out.
Yes, you do.
I got to get out there, be an art, get out there and enjoy life. So, so I really appreciate that, man. So we got, oh my gosh, we got 20 more items we're going to cover. I'm pretty sure the next 20 are maybe some of the things that you're getting some results with. Maybe we'll grab the next 5 that we see some beneficial results that you're getting, so we can throw it out there for the folks to listen, get them inspired, and give them some hope that, hey, don't quit. There's really something that you could take that can really just turn your life around, just like Art's doing.
Thank you.
And yeah, I'm proud of you, man. I am proud of you. So, any words of wisdom that you want to give us, Art?
God is amazing, and
Amen.
Every little thing I appreciate now. Nothing I do is taken for granted.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. That's all I got. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still wowed.
I think everybody that's listening to you is saying wow too. So, well, we're not going to stop with our little interviews until we get everything out in the open, and we're going to do our little part to get everybody saying wow to life. Hey, that could be a little slogan, We'll have to think about that one, and make everybody feel good. So, again, thanks everyone for listening. Art, you're one blessing in my life. Thank you. And we're going to be talking real soon. And keep up the good work, Art.
Water, water, water.
Yes, indeed. Water, water, water. All right. Good night, everybody.